regulation. For the best possible Second Life wrestling experience, please help us keep the lag to a minimum by removing any scripted items you do not need. This includes, but is not limited to, AOs, HUDs, Tommy Talkers, scripted naughty bits, RLV devices, head padders, or scripted pets. Remember folks, a less laggy show is not only better to watch, but it's better for our competitors. And for the duration of the show, please make sure not to send any messages to the wrestlers or show staff. We will be having a meet and greet just in the lobby behind us after the show, where you can speak to your favourite UFW wrestlers or staff. And here at UFW, we strive to put on professional events, so keep that in mind and refrain from inappropriate comments, gestures, or actions. And please, oh please, refrain from nudity, folks. Keep those pants on. This is a PG show. And while you're at it, please make sure to respect all UFW talent and your fellow audience members. We're out here trying to put on the best show that we can. All that we ask is that you don't be that guy. Don't be a douchebag. Don't make us be kicking you out, because that's just not fun for anyone. And for your safety, and we did mention this earlier, make sure to stay on the outside of the barricades, folks. Only show staff and wrestlers who are in the show may be inside of them. There is a chance, however, that the action, if it gets especially rambunctious, could come over the barricades and into the crowd. And if that does happen, please get the rest of us some room, folks. Dive for cover, run away, whatever you can do, but just do not interfere. And for the full UFW experience, please enable media and voice chat in your viewer. We use media for wrestler intros, challenges, offsite events, and more. UFW also uses voice for live commentary and speeches from wrestlers and staff. And while voice is utilised for our shows, we do ask that you please turn off your microphones for the duration of the show. We cannot emphasise this enough. Please turn off those mics for the duration of the show. Only show staffs and wrestlers who are in the show are allowed to use their mics during it. But of course, that doesn't mean you can't interact with what's happening. You can use gestures to do that. We even have some free gestures for you just up on the balcony above the announce desk here. You can click on that. You'll get a whole bunch of free stuff. You can even bring your own if you like. But if you do plan to use your own, we do have a few little bits of advice. Don't use any gestures that are overly loud or obnoxious. Try not to use any gestures that are inappropriate, and please do not spam gestures. Gestures are like a nice slice of pineapple pizza. It's wonderful, but moderation is the key. And if you do find yourself having trouble hearing commentary or wrestler intros, please turn up your voice and media and turn down your sound effect volume so that you can hear commentary and videos over gestures and other sounds. Now what do you do if you want to keep up with UFW news and happenings, I hear you say? Well, you're in luck, because you can join our WinWorld fan group and our Discord server. You can even follow us on Twitter. All the relevant information up on the balcony just above us. You can click on that, you'll get everything you need. If you do plan to tweet about tonight's show, however, please make sure to use the hashtag UFW Unbroken when doing so. But what if you can't make it to a show? Well, worry not, folks, because you can check out our YouTube for live streams and recordings of past shows, or you can watch it live from there if you like as well. You'll find a link for that on the balcony as well. And if you do like what you see and want to join us here at UFW, we are recruiting wrestlers as well as show staff. Specifically, we're looking for more people for the Monday shows, the Unbroken shows, where you'll be here with me and everyone else. Make sure to, if you're interested, contact Woofy Brisbane after the show for more details. UFW is also open for sponsorship inquiries, so if you would like to do business with us via sponsorship, advertising, or providing a venue for a roadshow, please contact Dante Namova to make arrangements. And I think that just about covers everything, ladies and gentlemen.
And yes, please join us on Mondays, as we always need more people. We need to bully a certain meerkat.
That's not on my notes here.
No worries.
Well, it's a good thing Sylvia's here to balance that out. With about 5 minutes until showtime, let's have a looky over our notes for the festivities that we have planned here tonight. Got so much paperwork. There we go. Ooh, 3 matches, folks, 6 competitors, all looking to show us the best that they can do. For our first match, we will be having Silver Veil going up against one of our more recent newcomers, Zeke Impossible. I wish that boy luck, because Silvervale, he has been on his hair lately. He has been a corrupting force in UFW. But will Zeke prove to be incorruptible? What do you guys think?
Not sure about Zeke.
Insufficient data on Zeke.
Yeah, he's an enigma at the moment.
From what I know of him, he's a fun-loving guy, and hopefully that will make him immune to Silvervale's influence, but you'll never know. Whether it will make him immune to his in-ring ability, well, that's to be seen.
Very true.
And then after that, we got a treat for you tonight, folks. Trinity title match. Nate Fox, our champion, going up against Lunaria. What do you guys think of that? How do you think that's going to turn out?
Hot dogs. That's how it's going to turn out.
Yes, hot dogs. It's the end of everything. Hot dogs.
You are never going to let that go, are you?
Well,
No.
I mean, last time Lunaria had a title shot, that's how it ended. So, you know.
You know what? I have faith in him. I think he'll have his eye on the prize, and tonight that prize will not be hot dogs.
Yeah, we'll just have to see.
Yep, for sure.
And then for our main event, Dazzle Flash going up against the Ring Maestro Tonka, and this is a contrast of just size, style, personality. Dazzle, she's had a bit of a rough time lately. Been on a bit of a losing streak, sadly, and while she is a technically sound wrestler, I've got a bad feeling about this. Tonga, he's got the size advantage, the power advantage. He's no slouch in the technical department, and that man, he knows how to suplex people way too many different ways. I wish Dazzle the best of luck, but
I think we can be a little positive. We can be positive for once and, wish her luck. We'll see how it goes.
One thing's for sure, though, that definitely will be a very technical match. Both of them highly skilled in the department of technical wrestling. So definitely one to definitely keep the eyes on and see how that's going to go, because I am definitely curious to see how that's going to go.
That creates an interesting dynamic. If you can't out-wrestle your opponent and they're stronger than you, then, well, Dazzle's going to have to rely on the few advantages she will have. Those submission skills, those kicks of hers, that agility. Again, I wish her the best of luck.
We just have to see how it goes.
Yes.
And while we are all excited for the show to start in a couple minutes, folks, there is one more thing we can be excited for, and that is our sponsors. So how about we get one of them out of the way before we start things off?
Sounds like a plan. Are you tired of watching movies all by yourself, longing for the classic movie experience? Then come on down to Starlight Drive-In Theater. With movie streams every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at 3 p.m. PDT, we're sure to offer you a good time under the stars, right from the comfort of your cars. So, what are you waiting for? Drive your way towards our Discord group and come to us out today. Starlight Drive-In, where the stars never stop shining.
Very good, very good. And remember, folks, supporting our sponsor supports us. So yes, more to support, please. We also want to thank anyone who has donated towards the show tonight. Remember, every single penny goes towards making UFW just that little bit better. Anyway, folks, we've got less than a minute to go. Are you all excited? Are you all ready for UFW Unbroken?
I know I certainly.
I'm pretty excited. This is our first Monday back.
Oh, indeed. Don't forget to invite your friends. You don't want them to miss any of this.
If you're going to invite them, you better hurry, folks. The clock is ticking. It's almost 5 p.m. And with that turn of the clock, it is indeed showtime. So get ready, folks. I enjoy.
Just stop, can't stop this static
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those in attendance, those watching at home, welcome to UFW Unbroken. Oh, I don't even need to ask you if you're excited for tonight's folks, because you made it clear that you are indeed. My name is Alex Calhera, Mr. Meerkat Monday himself, but it's not just me up here tonight. No one man or woman could host a show of this magnitude. I'm joined by a trio of talented talkers tonight. So introduce yourself to the fine folks. Let them know who you are.
I'm Crovin, connoisseur of the punching, also here with
Jinxie in the corner, along with
your Sin City Ringtail ring announcer, Sylvia Nux.
A classy cast of charismatic characters, if I do say so myself. Like I said, folks, we have a whole bunch of action planned for you tonight, but while we could just sit here and flap our gums about it, how about we just head right down to the ring and get things started? Sylvia, take us away.
UFW Nation, welcome one and all to UFW Monday Night Unbroken. Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
Show yourself.
The moment he steps out, you can feel it, folks. It's that chilling negativity in the air. Still, without he has made a name for himself in the time he's been here. While his abilities are certainly something to marvel at. It's his influence, it's his charisma that's been the most dangerous part of this man's entire skill set.
But I love that about him, though. He's what we all want, the light.
Please, we can't be having anyone getting converted at the table here.
All right, fine.
Yes, folks, always be careful around this guy. He's the type of person that if you look at him the wrong way, I get the feeling he'll remember it. Let's just hope that his opponent tonight can avoid that influence.
And now, introducing his opponent. Standing at a height of 6 feet even, weighing in at 220 pounds. From Monterey, California, make some noise for
Despite being one of our newcomers, the crowd are already in love with Mr. Impossible here. It could be the outfit, it could be the positive personality, it could be a combination of things. And while we don't know too much about him, I do have a bit of insider's knowledge, so to speak. Despite the positivity of his, he does have a pretty explosive fighting style, carefree attitude. Hopefully that'll be enough for him to stand up to the influence of Mr. Silvertail.
a surfboard. Really, man?
Silver, I'm unimpressed by the surfer aesthetic here, which is quite odd, you would think. This man looks down to the window in the Hawaiian shirt, you would think he would be used to beaches.
Nah.
Zeke with that big old grin on his face. Either he doesn't quite know what he's in for, or he knows something that we don't. Maybe he's prepared for this.
So be it.
They're putting me up against another little guy? Alright.
Okay, I don't think he quite knows what he's in for, but who knows? Maybe that positivity will see him through this.
No.
Our official for tonight, Valencia has checked both competitors. They are both clean. Now it's time to see if they are both ready to go.
Let's do it.
Sure.
And there goes the bell, and it's time to start things off. Zeke. Oh,
Good luck,
Zeke.
little dude.
Little guy. Dude.
Oh. Okay, I think, that was to be expected. You don't offer a handshake to Silvervale.
I don't think you even call him little dude or little guy.
At first I thought maybe he would try to use a positivity to get in his head, but no, he just doesn't know what's coming. Just like he didn't know that super kick was coming. Right to the face, knocking him right back down.
Absolutely no respect for surfer culture from Silvervale here at all.
Well, I don't think Silvervale really respects anyone outside of the Illuminated, just like he doesn't respect Zeke's knee there as he gives it a quick kick to the knee. While the crowd might not like it, this is a good strategy from Silvervale. Zeke does have the size advantage, so he's going to want to keep him down, and that's a good way of doing it, taking the mounting position and just elbowing him in the face over and over.
Well, whatever brain that might be in Zeke is probably a little gone now.
Sometimes being a little bit empty-headed can be an advantage. Oh, but it didn't help him against that standing moonsault. Leg hooked. One and just a one count.
Well, I think Zeke might be regretting underestimating Silvervale at this point.
Yeah, that is the last thing you want to do against Silvervale. As I said, his in-ring abilities, even though they're not as spectacular as his influence and his charisma, they are still top-notch. He's gone up against vastly different types of opponents and proven himself each and every time. Yeah, we've got Zeke up by the head, taking him up to a knee. What has he got planned for him? Oh, no, wait a second. Zeke able to overpower him with an Irish whip and then a shoulder block as he came off the ropes, using that size to his advantage. Silvervale right back to his feet and not happy about it, and he's certainly not going to be happy about that bell clap to the side of the head and a big elbow to the dome. And a clothesline to end it off.
Very nice, very nice.
But that leg hooked, shoulders are down. One, and just a one count, and barely a one count at that.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put Silvervale down. Silvervale is cunning and tough.
Absolutely, very cunning, very technically sound, very dangerous in the ring. But that size advantage is always going to be something that he has to deal with. And if Zeke can capitalize on that, he could have a chance here.
But then again, if there's anybody who knows how to deal with being on the short end of a size disadvantage, it's Silvervale.
And I think he was there to prove your point there, Crovin. Big step up in security after Zeke managed to catch one of his kicks.
No. Oh, going in with the figure 4.
Silvervale showing that cunningness of his, realizing that if he can take out the legs of Zeke, then that size advantage he has won't mean diddly squat. Center of the ring, our official checking to see if Surfer Dude wants to give up.
No way, dude.
Is this man laughing through the pain?
I think so. He's getting to those ropes.
Are you kidding me?
And he's got hold of them. Silver's got no choice but to let go.
We know
Oh.
Silverwhale, though. He won't let go.
As expected, he's going to take the count up to a 3, up to a 4, and letting go at 4.
Well, the rule book does say you have till the count of 4 to let go.
It does. We have extensive knowledge of that rule book. And from the looks of it, so does Silvervale. Every single second you're in that hold is another second you could sustain an injury. So Silvervale, just take advantage of it. The crowd might not like it, but it is effective. And Silvervale now taunting to the crowd. For as cunning and gifted as he is, this is one of his few weaknesses, that overconfidence that can sometimes get the better of him.
Oh.
But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case this time. He realized that Zeke wasn't really going to be able to take advantage of it, so he just kicked him right in the face, sat him down onto his backside against the ropes. And with him cornered against the ropes, he's not really going to be able to use many of his talents against Silvervale. He's really got to get himself out of there. And it looks like Silvervale might be willing to oblige.
Silvervale always ready with a plan, and let's see what his plan is this time.
And that plan was a punch to the breadbasket, driving the air out the zebra. Oh, no, but Zeke able to create a bit of space there and send Silvervale off to the opposite ropes. And he came
There's
charging
what I'm
in.
talking about. Always having a plan right there.
Yeah, well, Zeke had a plan, but whatever it was, it ended with him going face first into the ropes as Silvervale rolled out of the way. Starting to get back up, so not too much damage done, but you can see Silvervale just looming behind him, waiting, ready and willing to inflict more punishment. I'm grabbing him just a handful of those surfer locks. Dragging him back to the middle of the ring. And I did notice at the beginning of this match, no other members of the Illuminated are out here, so Silvervale clearly confident in his abilities to take out Zeke without any outside interference. Though that might, maybe that confidence is going to start waning as he gets clotheslined down to the canvas.
Would have been interesting to have Amara, though, just standing by.
Well, who knows, maybe he has her own speed dial, because if Zeke is able to capitalize on this, he might need her at ringside to offer encouragement. And he might not get a chance to do that, as Impossible drives him headfirst into the canvas with that DDT. Leg hooked after scrambling his brains. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. Silvervale not even giving him the courtesy of one.
Though we may not have Amara in the crowd, but I do hear some cult noises in the background. So, we got cheers back there.
Yeah, that's the scary thing about the Illuminated. You always get the feeling there's more people in it than you think. Who knows how many people Silvervale has managed to get his talons into the minds of.
Yeah.
And while he might not be getting his talents into the mind of Zeke, he certainly got his foot right up in his face with that big boot. That was some incredible flexibility there. And Zeke, he is not a small guy either. He had to get that leg up high.
This goes to show, like I said before, it's not the first time, nor will it be the last time Silvervale has had to deal with a larger opponent.
And he's shown that experience with dealing with larger opponents. Big elbow drop to the knee, robbing Zeke of that vertical base that he's going to need. Oh, come on now. You don't need to be doing this. Silverbell just driving his foot down across his throat.
Getting up to 3, 4.
Up to a 4 and releasing the choke. The crowd not happy about it, and on this occasion I'm going to have to agree with them. The ring is no place for that type of thing.
It's not even just a foot, it's a claw, man.
Now just going in there, just kicking him hard while he's down on the ground. No mercy.
Well, they say you shouldn't kick a dead horse, and, well, technically Silver's not doing it, even though zebras are closely related. Oh, and now locking him into a ground head scissors, and that is some excellent positioning. Silvervale's got his back to the ropes. Zeke's going to have a really difficult time getting to any of them from that position. And those legs might not look big, folks, but have you seen how high this guy can jump? Yeah, they've definitely got some power behind him, and Zeke is finding that out firsthand.
Alright, bro. You're making me real mad now.
Well,
Oh, wait a second. Zeke now taking some punching at Silver's legs, forcing him to let go. Silver
Yes.
had a bit of a choice there. Keep the hold on, try to choke him out, or risk an injury. And it looks like he took the safer option there to release him.
Gives Zeke a nice big opening too if he can capitalize. Let's see. No, not quite though. Silvervale's right up.
Oh, but
Bobbing and weaving.
this is the type of engagement that Zeke needs. He's up on a vertical base. He's face to face with Silvervale, up close and personal. He is going to have that advantage. Oh, and a huge gut buster. He's got that leg hooked. Oh, and just a 2 count. But for now, he has at least taken the wind out of the sails of the lead of the Illuminated. But can he keep up this momentum?
Alright, bro. You're tougher than you look, but I'm done playing.
Oh, got him up.
Zeke Impossible here with a big display of strength and dropping him down with a... Oh, no, wait a second.
Oh!
Silvervale able to
no.
counter. Silvervale able to counter into a Yoshitonic rolled up. 1, 2, and... Oh, just a 2 count.
That was close though.
Oh, that was an amazing bit of just cunning agility on behalf of Silvervale there, able to counter mid-air into that rolled up.
well, that punch ain't gonna go.
Oh, and
Ooh.
Silvervale immediately going right back to the leg, and oh, he hits him with the deep 6. Out of nowhere, driving Zeke's head right into the canvas. And oh, he's not done yet.
Of course not.
Silvervale playing to the crowd, playing to the members of his cult there, and oh, and the fold of Psalm, he drove his head right into the canvas. That's got to be it.
Yeah, this is it. This has got to be it.
Poor Zeke had no chance. Last of all his brain cells.
Here's that cover.
1, 2, and yep, that's it. 3 count. Call it, folks.
This goes to show size isn't everything.
And as we all know, praise to the Illuminati.
Here at the announce desk, we do not condone the actions of the Illuminated.
You know, makes me wonder. Got a tinfoil hat on or something?
Maybe I might need one.
Head of an effort there from impossible, but this proved to be an impossible challenge for him. He might have managed to avoid the corrupting talons, the influence of Silverbell, but he couldn't avoid having his head driven into the canvas multiple times. But that was a great way to start off tonight, folks, but we got some more action for you. But before we get on to that, I think it's time we heard from another one of our sponsors.
Indeed, we do have to thank another one of our partners. This one, not actually the Illuminati, but instead the Golden Stallion, an upscale, elegant, and refined atmosphere in Second Life for furs alike. Since its inception, the Golden Stallion has grown to over 1,000 members worldwide and hosts a variety of unique events and get-togethers. We are an active and vibrant community that prides itself on inclusivity and diversity, with a shared core passion for polite conversation, positivity, and refinement. From the beautiful beaches to the French architecture and gardens, you'll find a welcoming community. So, from us to you, welcome to the Golden Stallion. You belong here. You go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us.
Very good, very good. With that out of the way, I think it's time we head on to our next match. Let's head back down to the ring with Miss Knox and get some rhythm going.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the UFW Trinity Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Standing at a height of 6 feet 2, weighing in at 180 pounds, from Leicester, England. The connoisseur of chaos, Lunaria.
Well, he's crazy, he's kooky, he's chaotic, but if there's one thing that is for sure, there's no lack of love for Lunaria here tonight. Looking to set his sights on the Trinity titles, and I've always said this guy, it's hard to plan for him. You never quite know what he's thinking. Sometimes I never quite know if he knows what he's thinking. Do you think he realises he's in a title match tonight, Corbin?
I don't even know.
I think we'll give him a chance and see what happens. Just no hot dogs.
Well, maybe someone told him that if he is the Trinity champion, he gets a higher paycheck, which means he can buy more hot dogs. So maybe that could be the motivating factor here tonight. We get paid?
And now, introducing his opponent. Standing at a height of 6 feet 3 inches, weighing in at 240 pounds. From the Golden Stallion, he is the reigning and defending UFW Trinity Champion,
UFW's Trinity champion, the president of the Squared Circle, Nate Fox. He has been a fighting champion ever since he claimed that title, which is a bit of a double-edged sword when you think about it. On one hand, he has proven himself to be a fighting champion. He defends it week after week, but he's been keeping his cards close to his chest. We don't quite know when he plans to cash it in, if he does plan to cash it in. But every single week he holds on to it is another week that he could potentially lose it. That could happen tonight.
It is correct. The Trinity Championship, not only is it a championship belt in its own right, it can be cashed in for a chance at any other title that the holder is eligible.
Which again makes it just that much more dangerous to keep hold of. You're going to have everyone gunning after you because they want that shot at whichever title that they want. Both our competitors have been checked. Ready. And, oh, how about that? Unari offering a handshake and Nate deciding to take it. Good bit of sportsmanship to start things off.
Bit of a brave move, taking a handshake from Lunari. It might be a joke buzzer or something in his hand. You never know.
Oh, come on now. Our official checked him for any foreign objects. And it looked like Nate was going to go for a punch, but Lunari able to block it. But just as he did that block, Nate able to counter into an arm wrench. Talking that wrist now, twisting the arm round. But wait, what?
Was he tickling him?
I mean, there's nothing in the rules saying that he can't.
I still remember that one time Lunaria had a stick hidden on him, so I wouldn't put him past him to have anything on him.
Well, the only thing he had on that occasion was Nate's head as he drove it into the canvas with a bulldog. A bit of an interesting matchup here. Both of these two are around about the same height, but Nate's got that size advantage. He's got about 60 pounds on Lunaria, but despite that, despite the size advantage, despite the power, incredibly athletic and agile in his own rights. So this is going to be an uphill battle for Lunaria, but that unpredictability of his might be what seals the deal here. If Nate can't predict what he's going to do, then well, how do you fight an opponent that you can't predict what they're going to do? Now Nate there with a quick punch to the body, following up with a front guillotine hold. And sending Lunaria off to the corner. And coming in now, full head of steam, and oh, a jumping knee right to the face, or as one of our fellow commentators would say, Trixie, right to the snoot.
Massive hits to the face are never fun. Well, they can really stagger you.
True, especially when you got a facial structure like Lunaria, but a big old snoot, that's just a big old target.
Whew, that was easy.
Sending him right back into the corner. Lunaria's looking a little bit staggered, which is surprising considering he got hit in the head.
Get ready for this.
Going in for another go.
Oh!
Oh, and it looks like he was going for a corner spear, but Lunaria able to roll it out of the way, and Nate hitting nothing but turnbuckles. I think he might have caught his head on it as well.
A little bit too much hesitation from Nate before he went in there. And that proved dangerous as it gave Lunaria all the time he needed to see that coming.
And it gave him time to put those custom boots of his to good use, stomping on Nate while he was down in the corner. The champion able to get back up, but he is looking a little bit staggered in the corner there. Oh, and a big old monkey flip from the corner of the ring right to the center of it. Excellent aim there from Lunaria as well, dropping the champion right on top of the Unbroken logo.
Almost like an underline.
Oh, and Lunaria now ascending the top ropes. Stay clear, folks. We've got no idea what he might do when he's up there. Oh, Nate now rolling back to his feet, but I don't think he quite realizes where Lunaria is.
Oh,
Oh,
but
and
he
I might have-
does, rolling away
Oh,
right at
it's-
the last second.
Yeah, I spoke too soon then. Lunaria going for a swanton bomb, but meeting nothing but canvas, and that was a hard landing. And Nate grabbing the leg, going for a cover here. One, and just a one count. That's some good instincts from Nate there. Lunaria wiped himself out, so why not take advantage and go for the pin? Try and see if we can get lucky like that.
Too bad that Lunario is a big spring.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what his skeletal structure was actually like. Now Nate working him over with the kicks to the body, coming off the ropes. And a big, beautiful rebound wheel kick. That was excellent, excellent execution on that. Again, despite being a good 240, 250 pounds, this man can move like someone 100 pounds lighter than him. And a big follow-up leg drop across the chest. And taking Lunaria back up to his feet. The cross looking a little bit staggered, taking a chop to the chest there. Responding with a slap to the face. That's but yeah, might have worked.
Well, into a lockup.
If anything, I think the sheer audacity of that might have shocked Nate into a state of being unable to do anything, at least long enough for Lunaria to. And oh my!
The smack heard around the world.
Oh, I think that might have broken the sound barrier. Nate now
On the ropes.
going up high again. He's not a cruiserweight, folks. This man knows how to fly despite his size.
Flying Fox.
Oh no! Oh, he went for a diving knee collapse, but Lunaria rolling out of the way. Nate driving his knees into the canvas, and that could be a turning point, folks. Trying to take advantage.
Very bouncy. Wait, they're shaking hands?
Middle of match. That's I mean,
Huh.
at the start of the match, I can understand that. Wait, we're meant to be fighting.
Yes, you are. Get back to it.
There we go.
Maybe that was mind games on Lunaria's part. I don't know, but whatever it was, it left Nate open for that headbutt. Oh, and Nate was going for a spinning back elbow. Lunaria ducked under it, but then just as Lunaria went for a roundhouse kick, Nate with that matrix dodge and into a kick of his own.
There we go. This is more like it.
Oh, and despite that kick, Lunaria staying standing, able
Now
to
the
shake it
stomps.
off. Able to shake it off and send Nate down to the canvas with that super kick.
With many, many stomps.
You don't see many people stay standing after a kick to the face from Nate there.
Lunaria, take this
Oh.
serious.
Nate asked and he received.
Pretty
Quick
big
fist
drop
to follow
kick
up
there.
that. Quick fist drop to follow up that drop kick, yeah. And I think I'm about to disagree with the president here. I think Lunaria's been taking this very seriously. He's been on top of his game here. He hasn't been distracted. He's been pretty focused on keeping the offense on Nate here.
Oh no.
Oh, and Lunaria now introducing Nate to one of his good friends, Mr. Turnbuckle there, driving his head into it over and over. If you say so.
Turnbuckle pads may be padded, but they're not very thick padding. There's nothing but a steel hook under those.
And Lunaria coming
here
in
he
full head of
comes,
steam.
coast to coast.
Oh, and Lunari getting a taste of his own medicine there, spearing himself headfirst into the turnbuckle as Nate rolls out of the way. I honestly don't know who got the worst end of that. Nate, Lunari, or the turnbuckle.
Oh boy, deja vu.
Looks like on this occasion the turnbuckle might have won. As Lunaria, he's looking a little bit staggered. He's looking a little bit unsteady. Nate sending him into the corner, and now unloading into him with those elbow strikes right to the face over and over again.
That poor, poor snoot of Lunaria's.
It's fine, it'll bump out.
What do you mean,
Still
buff
just
out?
giving him the business in the corner with those elbows pounding away, not letting up.
And our official having to... Yes, please stop. Nate there, looking like he was getting a little bit frustrated. He keeping the offense going there for a little bit longer than he usually does. Oh my goodness, just manhandling Lunari up and dropping him with that jackknife powerbomb. Oh, and Nate again telling Lunari to take it seriously, but he just left himself wide open for that drop toe hold. I think Nate should focus less on trying to get Lunari to fight seriously and more on trying to finish this match off, because he's left himself open twice now to him.
Yeah, and he's been getting those vicious stomps multiple times throughout this match. So many stomps.
Lunari going for another pin attempt here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Maybe all that time as champion is starting to get to Nate's head. Maybe he's getting a little bit overconfident. Maybe he's underestimating Lunari a little bit. But if any of that is the case, he better get that out of his head and quick. Otherwise, we might have a new champion here.
Oh, here it comes. Oh,
Oh, and I think Nate realized that, able to catch Lunari with that nip-up hurricanrana just as the Crux was about to pick him up. Just as soon as Lunari went down, he got back to his feet, and now both of them in the middle of the ring now exchanging blows. Oh, and this time Nate is the one that comes out on top with that massive roundhouse. 1, 2, and just a 2. Had that been anyone else except Lunari, that might have been a 3 count right there.
Man.
And again, now exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. I say Nate's got hold of his head there. Oh, and it looked like Nate was going to go for the turn of absolution, but Lunari able to counter out of it with that atomic drop. And now Lunari coming in now with the lefts and rights.
I believe he calls that combo the Chaos Symphony.
And that is the Chaos Symphony. Yes, it is indeed.
cool. And back on the ropes.
Oh, we saw how this ended last time, but Lunari is going to go to the well a second time. Will the second time be the charm? He comes up top, and there's that swanton bomb. Oh, what? Oh no, wait a second. Nate got his knees up.
The knees up, never a good thing when you're doing something like the Swanton Bomb. Those knees drive right into your gut and just makes your day a bad day.
Those knees drove right into the lower back of him.
Now you've done it.
Gut, back, whatever it is you're aiming with, just never a good time.
Oh, Nate now on the ropes. And oh my goodness, a springboard stunner off the ropes. The hardest stunner in the world, I think he calls that. No, yeah, he got driven onto that jaw first onto that shoulder with so much force he did a full 180. And he's not moving.
And Valencia is checking him out.
Oh dear. Ganaria? I think I went too far with that. Medic?
I think Lunari is on. The ref's calling it. I think
Oh,
Lana is
yeah.
unconscious.
Oh my.
Well, that'll be a knockout then.
Bruh.
Oh no.
Yeah, a champion and an official calling for the medics to get over here. They're going to need to get Nate, Lunari out of the ring there, checked on.
UFW Nation, here is your match winner and still UFW Trivia Champion by knockout, Nate Fox.
Oh, jeez, I guess Nate wasn't kidding when he calls that the hardest stunner in the world. The amount of impact must have just jolted something inside Lunari's head there. Knocked it clean out.
Well, it didn't end with a hot dog.
Not the way we expect this title match to end, but regardless of how it ended, a successful defense on Nate's part there.
Yeah. Didn't expect that at all, but there you go.
But you know what you can expect, ladies and gentlemen? Another word from one of our sponsors. UFW is a proud sponsor of Club Genesis. Club Genesis is your best destination for amazing music, great company, fun entertainment, and a staff dedicated to your enjoyment. Our DJ lineup is talented and stands out for the mix of music genres available. The host staff is accommodating, knowledgeable, and fun. And our dancers are some of the sexiest you will see, and amazingly talented at what they do. Genesis offers you a futuristic and comfortable club environment, amazing friends, fun, spontaneity, and the perfect environment to make us your new home club. So grab your friends, a new adventure awaits at Club Genesis. And remember folks, supporting our sponsor supports us, so yes, more to support, please. And with that out of the way, folks, I think it's time for our main event. Are you all excited? Are you all ready for it to get on the way? Who am I kidding? Of course you are.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. There's something.
Oh, this is.
We've got something happening here. I'm told we've got some video feed from a previous event encounter.
You're getting this kind of info, and I'm not. Ooh.
Hey Dazzle, you doing okay? It's not like you to be this gloomy.
Oh, Elena, darling, I'm just deep in my own thoughts about everything. I hate to admit, but perhaps Nagendra is right. Perhaps...
The Danger Noodle? I wouldn't listen to her, Dazzle. She's only getting into your head and making you second guess yourself. You're more than that, and every fan's seen it. You've got more support from the fans than you realize. Me? Not so much, but with each match, it's always the most action-packed adventure each time I step into that ring. Your matches have been stunning, so why doubt yourself now?
I do sound rather silly, don't I?
Don't count yourself short. All you need is someone to remind you that you're the best at what you do. Not someone like her, am I right?
Most certainly. You definitely cheered me up, Helena. Despite all you've been through recently as well, I can't help but perk up around you. Thank you so much, darling.
No worries. Just remember not to let this adventure end. Also, if you want someone there every step of the way cheering you on, you got me at your side.
I would like nothing more. Thank you ever so much, Elena.
Well, how about that? I guess it's a good thing that Elena bumped into Dazzle there. Otherwise, she might not have had the confidence to do the main event that we have planned here for tonight, folks.
You know, a friend in need always does bring good things, you know.
Indeed. Well, anyway, we do have our main event.
That is right, we do. Wrestlers, make your way to the ring.
And after that bit of encouragement comes what looks like a new look for Dazzle here. She's got some new ring gear. Maybe a sign of that new confidence that she managed to get from her dear friend Elena.
Yeah, no, she looks amazing tonight. I love this new outfit. You're all the absolute best. I adore you all so much. Thank you. Thank you.
But as we all know, looking the part is only one bit of that puzzle. The question is, can she back up the new appearance with a new set of determination in the ring?
Indeed, indeed. Especially with who her opponent is tonight, the former UFW World Heavyweight Champion. All rise, your maestro has entered the arena.
As much as the crowd don't like him, I'm sorry folks, I'm going to have to agree with Cloven here. Former UFW champion Tonka, and he won that title through sheer skill and cunning. Dazzle, she's going to have an uphill battle. Tonka, he's got the strength, he's got the size, the reach advantage. He's no slouch when it comes to technical skills, the submission skills. The only thing this man I think can't do is the slip around the ring like a Prince Eskimosa. Dazzle, she's going to use every single trick in the book that she has if she's to overcome this mountain of a challenge ahead of her. Tonga just soaking up those boos, feeding them, and if anything, I think they make him stronger.
I think so.
Official has made sure to check Dazzle, and now she's checking over Tonka, making sure he has nothing concealed inside of that robe.
I am most definitely ready for this one, shall we, Maestro?
UFW Nation, welcome one and all to your main event of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing in the blue corner to my left. Hailing from Equestria, standing at a height of 5 feet 6 inches, weighing in at 135 pounds. UFW Nation, prepare to be razzled by Dazzle Flash! And introducing her opponent in the red corner to my right. Standing at a height of 6 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 292 pounds. From Highland Park, Texas. Cheer 'em, boom, it's all music to his symphony. The Ring Maestro, Tonka!
Excellent introduction for those two, Sly, and well, you did say the cheer or boo, and I think the crowd has made their mind up on that one.
For sure.
You thought Nagindra was bad? She's nothing compared to what I'll do with you, my little pony.
It is time to dance.
Ring the bell, ref.
And Dazzle coming in, full head of steam from the second the bell went with that leg lariat. Tonka had no idea what hit him.
Hey, I looked away for 5 seconds.
And maybe that's what Dazzle's going to have to do here. She's going to have to come in with fire if she's going to stand a chance. Tonka nearly a foot bigger. That nears makes no difference. 300 pounds, twice her weight. And we saw that power right there. Dazzle with the offense, but Tonka able to shove her right out of the corner.
And just shoving her away, tossing her away like a sack of potatoes.
Like I said, when you're more than double the weight of your opponent, that's not a difficult thing to do. And oh, wait a second, Dazzle there with the rolling kick, able to stagger Tonka, bring him down to a knee. Oh wait, Tonka able to counter with a fireman's carry, but Dazzle able to roll right through it. And oh, there's that size of his. Just a big 300-pound wall that she ran right into.
Hearing
Just a
cheers from the
brick
crowd
wall
tells you.
that will not give.
Oh, and now just wrenching on that arm, threatening to pull it out of its socket if he's not careful there. Oh my goodness, lifting her up by her arm with that knuckle lock.
Surrender now, Dazzle. The Maestro has your number.
And bringing her down with that arm drag takedown. This is what I mentioned, folks. He's big, yeah, he's powerful, but he is deceptively skilled in the technical department there. He's got hold of that arm, he's wrenching it back. An up-close battle might not be what Dazzle wants to go for. She's going to have to try something. She might have to try something else here.
Oh, seems like she's in a wrist lock.
Yeah, Dazzle able to get back up, but Tonka put it right back into that wrist lock and now sending her off to the corner. Coming in, full head of steam.
Technical style and submission style is Dazzle's thing, but the thing is that's also Tonka's thing too. So,
But as we saw there, Dazzle does have one advantage, and that is those lethal legs of hers. She was able to get him around his head, stagger him back, and now bringing him down with that two-handed bulldog. Oh, and she's got him down, shoulders are on the canvas. One and barely a one count. That might be the key to Dazzle's success here. Those kicks, that agility, mix that in with her technical ability, stay on the move. Don't let Tonka grab hold of her.
That's it. Don't give up, Dazzle.
Oh my goodness, Dazzle with a running hip attack there, using what Mama gave her, I suppose. And then a drop kick in the corner, bouncing Tonka off the turnbuckle, sending him face down to the canvas.
That was a beautiful kick.
Oh, it was. He's 6'4". She had to get up high to kick him in the face there. Oh, and another just kick to the face. This is a great strategy there. As big and powerful as Tonka is, that head is still a vulnerable point. If she can keep hitting it, she could end this faster than we expect. Oh, and now Dazzle locking in the bit and brittle lock, using those dangerous legs to her advantage again. She's got him wrapped right around the neck. And she's got him dead center of the ring. Tonka's going to have to power out of this, get to the ropes or something, otherwise he might have to tap out.
Never.
Tonka, despite the pressure on his neck, they're able to yell out his defiance, and now having to drag himself across the ring, getting closer and closer. Can he make it?
That is one crazy.
He'll get there. He's strong enough. See, there you go. He's got the ropes.
And Dazzle letting go immediately, and well, good thing Tonka made it in there. Too much longer in that hold, and he could have passed out. Oh, and now Tonka sliding out of the ring there, looking to create some distance.
Taking a breather.
I think that's what they call in the business a tactical retreat.
We're not done yet. Long way to go, Maestro.
Well, I mean, the rules say you've got till a 10 count, so he's got some time. Just you wait, my dear.
But you got to look on the other side of it. Dazzle managed to make Tonka retreat. That's going to send a statement. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, and Tonka, well, replied with a statement of his own. Headbutt to the gut, and then a huge gut wrench backbreaker. Oh no, he's not going to do what I think he is. Oh no! Dropping all 300 pounds across her back with that seated senton, then going straight into a single leg crab.
Just proving the point earlier that he knows his submissions too. Now it's your turn. Tap!
And he knows to use that weight of his to his advantage.
No, not this time!
Don't tap, Dazzle!
Dazzle somehow dragging herself across the ring there with Tonka's weight on her back. Can she get to the ropes? And she does.
Count us now, ref.
Man. Getting all the ways 3, 4. Let's go.
Take advantage of every single second that he can. All the more punishment on the leg, all the more punishment on the lower back. Now just hooking his arms around hers, and now trying to drag her out of the corner.
And people can boo all they want, but the rule book does say you've got till the count of 4.
And oh my goodness, he released Tiger Suplex, dropping her right on the upper shoulders, maybe on her neck even.
It just got over that neck injury too.
Oh. Tonka now got the pin. 1, 2, and Dazzle able to get that shoulder up.
Hey, ref.
Tonka's not happy about that from the looks of it.
Your hand was way too close.
Tonka's going to want to be careful there. Valencia, she don't take smack from any of the competitors here. Tonka now able to get his focus back on Dazzle, lock her in a rear chin lock, pulling back on her. Oh God.
Oh, and going in with the hammer and anvil elbow strikes.
Dazzle, break out of it! Break out of it, Dazzle!
Oh, to the shoulder, to the side of the neck. They're just hammering her.
That neck injury is coming back, I tell you.
Got hold of that head now, dragging the dazzling one back to her feet now.
Off to the corner.
That is not where Dazzle wants to be. She needs room to move around. If she's cornered, Tonka can have his way with her, and that's what he's doing right now. And tossing her out of the corner. Making her look like she weighed no more than a sack of potatoes. Oh no, oh no. Oh,
Ooh.
and he hits her with the dog pile. 1, 2,
That
and...
could be it. Oh,
Oh.
not quite.
No, Dad's able to summon the strength, able to get Tonka off of her, and just barely from the looks of it.
Yes, you can do it, Dazzle.
Oh, come on.
You got strength. How about now?
That's unnecessary. You already have the advantage. Come on, break the choke, break it.
Nasty. This.
Seriously, when you're a guy, you've got what, about 170 pounds on your opponent. You're an experienced competitor, and you resort to choking. Come on now, have some class. Sending Dazzle off to the ropes there. She was able to get her arms over them. Oh, and
Well,
she
classy or not, it's about effectiveness and about getting the W, whatever it takes.
Now she's over the ropes.
Yeah, I understand that, Kevin, but come on, you have to have some class.
Referee.
Uh-oh.
Make yourself useful and count this wench out of Tonka's ring.
Wow.
Dazzle now made
us
herself over to the barricade, and that looks like Elena over there.
Looks like the
Dazzle,
count has
you
started.
worked hard to get where you are now. Everyone's counting on you, as well as myself. So don't let the adventure end like this. Not to someone like him.
How does it two?
Yes, I got this. I got this.
Count is it 3. And to think the Bandicoot wanted me as a sidekick.
Dazzle getting herself a mid-match pep talk, and well, thankfully able to get back into the ring in time. Oh, ducking underneath a clothesline there. Oh, and she ran headfirst into Tonka's noggin, and now, oh no, Snoker now setting up. Looks like he's going for the pitbull powerbomb.
Oh, we got the punches.
No, Dazzle able to. Oh, Dazzle punching her way out of it.
Yes, you can do it, Dazzle.
Right into that Frankensteiner.
Yes.
And good thing she did that, because like, that did look like he was going for the pitbull powerbomb. If he had landed that, that would have been done and dusted.
But at what cost? She's not getting up.
Give her time. Get her time.
Well, clearly the cost was worth it. You either Frankenstein your opponent, or you just driven into the canvas. And talking about driving into stuff, Dazzle driving her body into Tonka's gut with that senton. And now, bringing those lethal legs of her back into the match, now wrapping them across Tonka's neck with that side head scissors. Oh, and it might not be the biggest legs around, but they got some power in them, and we can see it now. Tonka's really struggling to catch his breath there.
No.
He's got to give up, man. He's got nowhere to go.
He's got to do something, because that leg is right across the throat. Dazzle's crushing down on it. Tonka's trying to use his legs, his arms, anything to get closer to the ropes.
I thought chokes were illegal. Just saying.
You just said earlier no.
Well, the ref is looking right at it. She is not considering this to be an illegal choke. And Tonka gets his foot on the ropes. Oh, wait, Dazzle's not letting go.
Get off. I said release Tonka now.
Oh, and Tonka with a knee to the face there. It didn't look like Dazzle was going to let go of him there. Val got up to a 2 count. Tonka had to drive his knee up into her face to make her break the hold. And a brief flurry of offense from Dazzle. As dazzling as it was, it looks like it was short-lived as Tonga takes advantage, Mac.
Uh-oh.
It's been fun, but it's over now.
Oh, no, wait a second. Dazzle able to counter with the eat the hoof, driving Tonga's jaw right down onto him. Right on down to that hoof. He's staggered. He's stumbling. Tonga doesn't quite know which way is up. This could be the chance that Dazzle needs.
You're right.
And she nails him with the sparkle kick.
Way to go, Dazzle!
Oh, and she took his head off with that one.
Well, she better follow up then.
Oh, and she's got the leg hook. This could be it. 1, 2, no way, no way. Oh, she did it.
Oh, yes.
UFW Nation, here is your match winner by pinfall, Dazzle Flash!
My goodness, Proven Jinxie, dare I say that was a hell of an upset.
I won! Oh my! And she is excited.
I'm not going to want to be in the locker room when Tonka gets his head clear and gets back there, because you know he's going to be furious about this.
Well, that's the men's locker room. You go in there.
I ain't dealing with him.
Lena, darling! Aww, they're hugging. I love it. I love this couple. They're so cute.
Just goes to show some encouragement, a bit of pep talking, some confidence, and taking advantage of the opponent's arrogance, all combining into one hell of a victory, one hell of a way to end the show.
Well, there you have it. Kind of a surprising outcome, I must say. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I said it was an upset, and I still believe that. I was wishing Dazzle the best, but I didn't think she could get it done, and well, she proved me wrong.
No, that was a great match. I'm very happy for her.
It was a great main event, great way to end Unbroken, but that's what we think. What do you fine folks think? Do you think that was a great way to end the show?
I certainly think so.
I mean, really, how else could we end Unbroken? How else could we end the first Meerkat Monday back here except with a classy main event like that? But with that final match out of the way, that is going to be the end of the show tonight and the end of our big return here at UFW. Things are going to be going back to business as usual.
Guess we're going to see everyone on Friday.
Oh, absolutely. You're not going to want to miss any of that. Well, with all the festivities done, we can now kick back, relax, and take a breath after that show. My name is Alex. I've been your lead commentator for tonight, and joining me tonight we have had...
My name is Krogan, connoisseur of the punching, also here with...
Jinxie in the corner, along with...
Your Sin City Ring Tailring announcer, Sylvia Nuts.
Always a pleasure to be up here with you two fine ladies and Cloven.
Alright, let's wrap that up again. Croven, I know what's changed. You got a haircut.
You know, I think you might be right there, Jinxie.
I did not get a haircut. I don't cut my hair. I keep it long.
So you burn it?
Why would I burn my hair?
Anyway, folks, if you're looking for more UFW action, we will be coming back on the Friday at 8 PM SOT for UFW Nightfall, and then on Sunday 7 PM SOT you can catch another episode of Frontline, and then here again same time next week Monday 5 PM SOT, another episode of Unbroken. But until then, oh, just can't wait to see you all again. You sure you haven't done anything with your hair?
Yeah, are you sure?
No.
Shinier.
This is gonna be in the back of my mind all night now.
Maybe you need what? Did you get new glasses or something? I don't know.
I got new glasses.
Come on, Graham, you know these aren't prescription.
That doesn't change the fact that they can alter how you see through them.
Well, the only thing I see right now is meet and greet times. Let's all head to the lobby, folks.